NBA sports for NBA basketball. And on tap tonight, it's the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Detroit Pistons. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant. Well, Grant, something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
A look at the Pistons starting group. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Jalen Duren out there with James Wiseman. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3, the small forward.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Here's Ivy. Here he goes. And he buries his first look.
Just so athletic. Jaden took one look at that gap and say, that's mine.
And they double up Murray. Johnson finds Bogdanovich. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
At the line for Atlanta, Bogdanovich. One shot.
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
Wiseman, a screen on Murray. Cunningham passes to Wiseman. Stolen by Capella. And Hunter, here we go. They get it back. And another shot. And Capella with the lay-in.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
On the take. Cunningham passes to Duren. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Back to Murray. Lets it go from deep. Pass to Bogdanovich. There's the 3. No luck on that one. The Pistons have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
That's pretty easy stuff from Wiseman if he's that close.
Atlanta has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside Hunter. Beyond the arc. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
Yeah, last time against this team, they couldn't stay out of foul trouble, and that really hampered them.
Yeah, they had a few important guys sitting there on the bench at a time when they really could have used them on the floor. They have to play much more in control here tonight.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at him.
Duren, the screen. And the former #1 overall pick, Cade Cunningham, has flashed greatness when he's healthy.
Well, his vision and his instincts, BA, they are elite. And I just feel like with more and more playing time, once he's fully healthy, he's going to start to be able to manipulate the game a lot like Doncic does with his vision to set guys up and make their job easier to score the basket.
Pass to Hunter from downtown. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Here's Murray. A 17-point game for him in the win against Chicago. Hunter finds Murray. On target from range.
At times, Murray does favor the corners for that kind of shot, but really, he's going to take anything he can get.
To the inside. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in. Duren's got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Murray passes to Bogdanovich. And here's Hunter. Pass to Johnson. Here's Capella. From 8 feet. That one a little long. The Pistons have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Now here's Wiseman. Cunningham outside. The 3 is up. Capella with a rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Pass to Murray. And here's Capella from 13. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Duran, the pass to Wiseman. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Wiseman setting up camp on the interior. He's going to be effective there.
Now Hunter. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Forrest is checked in for the Hawks. Johnson against Wiseman. Rebounded by Johnson.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Forrest counted from distance. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open had to give it up.
Here's Cunningham. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Forrest. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Wiseman. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Atlanta with the ball. Trailing by 2. Pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Duran. Launches a 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ivy with a double team. Here's Forrest. Had the space there, but it's offline. The Pistons have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. And for Atlanta, they're shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Bogdanovich from long range. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Ivy. Good D by Bogdanovich. Here's Forrest. He's watched by Cunningham. Forrest can't hit.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Wiseman. The rebound by the Hawks. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Here's Cunningham. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Cunningham, close to 6'8". He's such a tough cover for bigger guys. Look how mobile he is. Love him attacking in this mindset.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Murray. Again, Atlanta.
And that's where Murray can take his jump shot comfortably in the mid-range.
And so it's Bogdanovich making things happen for the Atlanta Hawks. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We'll be right back with you shortly. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Wiseman is out there with Jalen Duran. And it's Fontecchio in at the small forward position. Atlanta's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Matthews passes to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Matthews passes to Murray, shoots from 12, and again, it's Atlanta.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Inside, here's Duran. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. 3-point lead. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Now, not everyone is a superstar when they entered the league. Okongwu has really had to fight for it.
Well, he's been waiting, I think, B.A., patiently and doing the work behind the scenes to take advantage of any opportunity that he's given, especially those minutes that he's had to play behind Capella. He's embraced that role, and he's ready for the next step.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie. Down low. Here's Wiseman. Yeah, that's where he shines. Wiseman throws down the dunk.
And Wiseman just has that great rebounding range to be in there and make something happen for a second chance bucket.
Here's Matthews. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Pass to Fontecchio. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Hawks. Ivy with a double team. Here's Matthews. He buries it from 3.
That's pretty much not how they want to bend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Screen by Wiseman. Here's Cunningham driving inside.
Well, charging past the defense, and with that size, Cade able to get up and jam it down.
The Hawks leading. Murray with it. 9 points in the game. Forrest can't hit. Here's Wiseman. To the left side wing. 3-pointer. A nice shot by Fontecchio. And the Pistons lead by 1.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Matthews. Hunter's checked in for DeJounte Murray. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Forrest. Here's Matthews. No points so far. Pass to Hunter. Jacks up a 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Cunningham outside. Duran the screen. Cunningham into the lane. Back to Ivy. To the middle. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Atlanta's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Here's Matthews. Knocks down the long J. Matthews got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Pistons have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
Pass to Capella. The Pistons clear it. Duran's got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's Wiseman missing.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Capella finds Hunter. Here's Johnson. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
And Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
Ivy's shot is off. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Bogdanovich has got 13.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
6 to shoot. From deep, Johnson. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Taking a look at some numbers here for Cade Cunningham.
He hasn't been as sharp as we're used to seeing in the last 10 games. You can tell in his passing. His assists are down. Even the simple passes look hard for him. Maybe he can get his groove back tonight.
Matthews, he's checked in for Matthews. And they take the lead. 16 points for him.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Going inside, here's Roden, and he buries his first look.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Outside Johnson. Here's Matthews, off target from 3-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Drops in the 3. Flynn's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A good look from Bogdanovich. And Metu pulls it down.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Pass to Roden. There's the triple. The putback. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Pistons ahead, up by 2. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Well, they've done a decent job of boxing out, sealing the boards. They're quick to the ball, and they look hungry.
They've obviously made rebound. Okay, now we've got some time to take a... Glad you could join us, Ryan.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, Bogdan Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The perimeter pair is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Murray in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Wiseman is screen on Murray. Cunningham passes to Wiseman, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
Now you see Cunningham just getting more and more comfortable in these pick and roll situations. He's going to have thousands of them throughout the season.
The Hawks trailing. James Wiseman, what an athlete. He's been called big ticket since he was in middle school.
Come on, BA, he's stealing that from my man KG. But look, he studied KG as a teenager. What a great example as a guy to come to the game with intensity and ferocity. Let's hope we see more of that out of James Wiseman.
Duran in the post. Johnson on him. And here's Cunningham outside. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Takes one from 10 feet. Hunter can't get it to go.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
To the paint. Here's Duran. And he dunks it down. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Pass to Johnson. Plenty of space. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Duren. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Johnson. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. To the inside. And James Wiseman gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. Murray finds Johnson. No good on the three. The Pistons leading. Pass to Roden. Shoots over Johnson. Roden, no good. And here's Bogdanovich. 16 points for him. And that one's good. Flynn's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Pass to Capella. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his third assist of the night.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
Down low. Metu. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to Johnson for three. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, Clint Capella, 2 emphatic points.
Here's Sasser, defended by Bogdanovich.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. From deep, Johnson tips it. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the left wing. Here's Sasser. Knocks it down from distance. And now it's a 6-point Detroit lead.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. 4-point game. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Duren in the post, covered by Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
And the Pistons making a change here. Metu's checked in. Pass to Capella. Johnson for three. And Metu pulls it down. Metu's got 5 rebounds tonight.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Unloads. Banked it in off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 6.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Johnson with a bucket.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
To the middle. Here's Metu. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. And now just a 1-point Detroit lead.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting around 41%. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The Pistons clear it. Out left to the wing. Duren, the pass to Metu. Back to Duren. There's Cunningham with a 3. The shot misses. And Atlanta shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. Back to Hunter for the lead. And the three-pointer goes. Hunter's got 9.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
There's a screen by Metu. Cunningham passes to Metu. Shot to stop the run. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists here tonight. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
The Pistons have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Duren, the pass to Cunningham. Metu in the post. Johnson on him. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Windler comes in for Johnson. And it's Matthews in for Hunter. And he drives in. Roden with the bucket.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Outside Bogdanovich. Sends it home from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got 19 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here.
The previous play is underway.
Downtown on the rise in the second half.
Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
While this call may not decide the game,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
that was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you...
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The Hawks on top, up 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Chimezie Metu, Malachi Flynn out there with Troy Brown. And it's Roden in at the 4. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Windler can't get it to go.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Fontecchio, the pass to Metu. There's a screen by Metu. Inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
At the line for your Hawks.
Free throw good, Okongwu.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Okongwu.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And good job working that play and getting into his shooting position. Wiseman pays that one off.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Matthews passes to Murray. Here's Matthews. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. It could be a difference maker in the result.
And the Hawks making a change here. Capella's checked in. Metu, he's checked in for the Pistons. Fontecchio comes in for Brown. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham going to work inside.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's the 3. That's good from Okongwu on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 6th assist of the night. Wiseman a screen on Murray. Cunningham passes to Wiseman. Wow, strong finish from Wiseman.
They have no answer defensively inside.
4th quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Murray with it. Picked up by Cunningham. They set the screen. Here's Capella. Count that one.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Wiseman a screen on Murray to the middle. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Well, go ahead, big fella. James Wiseman having a night.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Puts up the 8-footer, and it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Team 7. Shooting for Detroit, James Wiseman. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
James Wiseman just so tantalizing. You see that 7-foot frame, those long arms, a rare combo guy out there. It's going to be great to watch him grow.
Building the lead to 2 possessions, but they have to hope the miss doesn't cost them.
Pass to Murray. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And here's Brown for 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. Johnson for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Wiseman's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Through contact, Wiseman still gets it to go.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And they double up Murray. Up top, Capella. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on James Wiseman.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner. Protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living.
Roden's checked in for the Pistons. Flynn comes in for Ivy.
And Capella, just an outstanding rebounder on both ends of the floor. Shoots a tremendously high percentage from the field because he's always around the rim.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Capella. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
To the paint. Excellent D there from Capella. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Well, the poise of the young player Bogdanovich, that's huge.
Here's Sasser. Drives to the hoop. And they pick up 2. Sasser's got 6 points in the quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Capella, the pass to Murray. Rejected by Brown. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Duran, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Number 0, Taylor Duran.
Murray for 3. Detroit with a rebound.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only 1 so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Hey, rejected by Capella.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
And with confidence, Murray stepping up at a crucial point in this game.
Here's Flynn, covered by Johnson. Yep, that one goes.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
And so Murray will bring it up for Atlanta. Ball stolen. In transition, here they come. Here's Here's Roden. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
That right there might put the finishing touch on this one. Definitely not the time to get sloppy with the ball.
Johnson for 3. Sasser with a rebound.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
From deep, he drops it from range. And now a 9-point Detroit lead.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
And the Hawks call time here. They trail by 7. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. And they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You can see the players love the message. They look fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
And Allie, thanks.
Yeah, Bogdanovich gutsy with that one.
Cunningham looking it over. And so they foul intentionally. Here's Cunningham. Murray brings the double. Down low. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Team's fourth.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6.
2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. Yes!
And no shakiness from Capella, built for the moment.
And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first. And that puts him up 5.
At the line for the Pistons. Cade Cunningham.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're behind by 6. 24 seconds left in the fourth. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And connects from downtown.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
And this is who you want at the line. Cunningham showing what true leadership is all about.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Murray passes to Johnson. Right side, Bogdanovich. That three's off the mark. And that's an intentional foul.
His first. At the line for the Pistons.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Bogdanovich from long range. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set, good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
And so it's Detroit with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed.
Safely.